What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1000 and this is the one thing I always forget to do. The 1079th edition of Buzzer Breaks, where today we are getting into, for the first time, the 2023-24 draft class in their NBA uniforms. What is going on, buzzers? I hope you're all having a absolutely fantastic Thanksgiving Eve. Already see a bunch of my buzzers in the chat. Cam is here. Cam, what's cracking? ASU Footy's in the house. Aaron, what's going on? Would love to see multiple Curry-autos. Incendium is in the house. Incendium, what's happening? Red, right back at you, brother. Red is in the house. Mark is in the house with the Jazz. Matt Reddick is here. What's going on, Matt? Yeah, exactly, Mark. A little bit of interest got to be added onto that if we're doing layaway for the Jazz. But guys, super excited for this. I think I'm not to brag, but I think we are the first ever breakers this year to do a PYT with NBA hoops. Big freaking shout out to all my buzzers filling this one up. Man, you guys know I prefer PYT to random team. I like when you guys are able to all just land on your PCs, and it's less of a risk associated with it when you grab your team and you can pick your risk level. But like, it was weird. What I usually do for PYTs is I go throughout every breaker in the industry that's doing one, and I put all their stuff into a Google sheet and I average it out, adjust as I see fit. There was not a single breaker that did PYT for this, so I'm like, I don't really have anything to go off of. And what I ended up doing is I went on a bunch of Prism Drafts auctions on eBay. I averaged them out, and obviously those checklists are a little bit different than this one. So I just adjusted kind of how I saw fit when I went team by team, and evidently it worked out. Obviously these prices will adjust as we go along, but we're more of a PYT than a random team channel anyways. So definitely, guys, we'll do more PYT stuff in the future, and sorry for misfiring at first with the random team. Nick Horgan is here. I absolutely agree. I've been loving these daytime breaks. We've never been used to this, but it's nice, especially I'm obviously going to more Wolves games now that the season is in full swing. So going to the game tonight, Joel Embiid ducking the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Everyone's scared of the Wolves. I don't get it. Big is here. Big, what's cracking, my friend? How you doing? We can definitely do more hoops maybe early next week. We'll be off for the weekend after this, just with all the Thanksgiving festivities. So we'll be off Thursday through Sunday, but we will be back Monday. I'm hoping hoops gets cheaper so we can try to do a case. If we can get it down a little bit on the market, that would be awesome. And then we can see kind of what's releasing. I know 1-in-1 is coming soon, and Immaculate to wrap up last year. We will definitely be doing full cases of both of those. But yeah, we do have a small mini to run, so let me quit my yapping and let's get right into it. Screen is going to be coming up now. Good luck to all my buzzers in this one. The top spot is going to get Brandon Miller and the Hornets. Then it's Orlando Magic, Raptors, Cavs, Knicks, 5 in credit, 6 through 10. Good luck to Big X2, ASU Footy X3, Veggie X2, Chewy X2, and Cam the closer. Dice roll coming. Snake Eyes is a reroll. It is 8. 8 times on the roll. Buzzers, good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final. This is how this one is going to shake out. 8 times here. 8 times here. The Charlotte Hornets are going to ASU Footy. Nice roll, Aaron. He gets Charlotte. Big is not only going to get the Magic, but he's also going to get the Toronto Raptors. Nice roll, Big. Cam is going to get the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Veggie Vendare is going to scoop up the New York Knicks. Chewy, sorry that you missed out, brother. You deserved a better fate with those 2 slots. Veggie ASU as well. Feel free to use that credit anytime you guys like. And if you're ever wondering how much credit you have, just feel free to shoot me a PM, and I'd be more than happy to let you know. I'm going to throw the teams up on the right, and we are going to get to rip it. Very curious to see how this goes. Obviously, as we know, guys, a bunch of the top rookies are missing as far as autos go due to the ongoing Fanatics, Panini, whatever you want to call it. But we do have some really good vet autos in this, so hopefully we can smack out. And obviously, a couple of the top rookies have signed, and the Thompson twins, etc. So yeah, let's see how this goes. And obviously, big good luck to everyone, but big time big luck to my dude. He's Smooth 1974. He came in and grabbed the San Antonio Spurs. I want nothing more than to see an absolutely gigantic Wemby fly out of one of these boxes for my man Tyrone. Good freaking luck, everybody. Break number 1079, our first foray into the brand new rookie class. Also, guys, want to mention this. B133 has set up a $5 entry DK for the Thanksgiving NFL slate. So be sure to enter that. It should be a lot of fun. And then we'll do another break of the... We won't have a break of the week this week. We will have one next week, and we'll do a slot one for the Sunday slate. Good luck, everybody. NBA hoops. Here we go. Buzzers, good luck. Let's have some fun. We're obviously going to fly through the front base. There's Bilal Coulibaly to the Washington Wizards. Tribute to Vince. Extreme team of Kyrie. Nice and shiny card. Not numbered, though. But a little shine to it for the Dallas Mavs and my dude Steven Jackson. I didn't do this yesterday for update, but I might go to... I'll still go box by box, but I might open all the packs at once just with how much base we have in the middle. There's our first Scoot Blazers card. He's got the red long sleeve in there. But we got a little Scoot action. And then we have a sheesh of Dark Whitehead going to the Brooklyn Nets and Spurs fan for life. Sheesh. Oh, you know what else, guys? I forgot about the red backs. We'll have to check for those. I totally forgot about It's been a while since we've done some hoops. Obviously, hoops is a... Ooh. That'd be such a sick card to have the 1 of 1 of. If you see it, tag me. Jordan Hawkins, New Orleans Pelicans, and Peyton Pritchard in purple. Hey, Red, here's what I'll do. I'll send you the pile of all the base, and then you can show it off for sure. Is this Grady Dick? Oh, this probably is right here on this Sohan. No? I forgot how NBA Hoops works. There's Jalen Hood-Schifino. I think it should be obvious when the red back pops out. Yeah, none of those are red back. Don't think that Scoot is. Those are usually 1 per box, so we should be able to figure it out. J-Dog will look at them and make sure we don't let one fly by either. Ooh, that is so sick. That is a really sick picture on that ant. That'd be a fun one to rainbow. Chris Murray, that is Keegan's brother going to Portland. Another Ant-Man. And a sheesh of Kevin Durant. Ooh. Did you just see that? Did I spoil it to stream? There's Maxwell Lewis. There's Max Christie. How about a presentations of Scoot? Wow! That is crazy to get out of box number 1 for my dude Eric Vanderpool and the Blazers. If I'm not mistaken, I believe a case hit. That is crazy. Wow. That is certainly not something I was expecting to see right off the rip, and an absolutely dazzling card. Wow, and it's going to my man Eric Vanderpool. Our first big Scoot of the year going to one of the biggest Blazer fans I know. God, this card is nice. I don't think I've ever seen a refractor like this on a Panini card. That is disgusting. Eric Vanderpool. Oh, we're going to have a good break on our hands today, folks. Let's get it. Wow. That got me hyped. Let's go, Buzzers. There's a case in Wallace, AD, GG, and Kuminga in purple. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sick card. Let's go, Eric. God, those are sick. There's Tumani for the Suns, Shaq Lakers, and we got next to Julian Phillips. Yeah, that card is absolutely beautiful, going straight to the PC of Eric Vanderpool. Jaden Ivey, there's our first Osar Thompson, Draymond Green, and an anti-gravity of Amen Thompson going to the Houston Rockets. Oh, cool, okay. So red backs will be on the back. We got a red back on the back here. I saw that it was red, but I didn't see what it was. Trae Young. Hey, scoop a rookie under there? No, okay. We have Jalen Wilson, and we have a red back of Jalen Pickett going to the Denver Nuggets. Going to my good friend, Fred 3000, and Denver. We haven't seen a numbered or auto yet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go all the packs at once next one. Lively to the Dallas Mavs, our first Lively. Luka. Nick Smith Jr. And how about a now playing hollow foil, Jalen Hood-Schifino to the Lakers. Another red back coming. I didn't see what it was, but I know it's a red back. I thank Panini for making those easy to find. Tatum, Mohamed, Gueye for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's going to be a Derek White on the red back for the Boston Celtics. Giannis, Keontae Johnson, and an ignition of Brandon Miller, the Charlotte Hornets, ASU footy. Honestly, Ethereum, we haven't... did we pull a Mega? We pulled a Rodgers, I think, one time in NFL Prism, believe it or not. But man, those are pretty. I saw those on eBay, and I didn't think they were like, there was a Jaime, our first Jaime, Ben Shepard. Max Christie on the second year Hoops Hot Signatures auto. That's going to the LA Lakers. Gaby Baby 34 gets a little Christie action. And how about a lot of hoopla of Kevin Durant? But yeah, dude, that card was absolutely, visually, it was completely stunning. I am very hyped for my man Eric Vanderpool on that guy. Davion, Rui, Jarris Walker. How about a high voltage of Paul George? Going to the Clips. Cam, no, base will not ship with Hoops. LBJ Lakers. Marcus Sasser, and an ignition rookie of Jalen Hood-Schifino. The Laker buzz coming out for Gaby Baby. Wouldn't mind seeing a little LeBron love too. Austin Reeves and a City edition of the Don. No rookies in that pack, which was odd. Bobby Portis, Gary Payton, Olivier Maxence Prosper, Jokic, and a City edition of D-Book. We haven't done like anything in this new class yet. I'm kind of just coming to realize. We obviously did, I think, maybe one box of Prism Draft in a break of the week, but besides that, there wasn't Chronicles draft picks this year or anything like that, so. There's an Osar tribute for the Detroit Pistons. This is probably numbered of Jabari. 61 out of 199, our first numbered card going to the Portland Blazers, and my man Eric Vanderpool. Hopefully we should have one more numbered card in here. Amari Bailey, Charlotte, Klay Thompson, and a purple of Colin Sexton to the Utah Jazz. Karl Anthony Towns with former Timberwolf Malik making a guest appearance. Julian Strawther, Denver. Steph Curry, Brandon Miller, and the now playing of Noah Clowney. By the way, I should mention this, that all rookie base will ship, just not vet base will not, but rookie base will all ship. There's a Jordan Walsh for my man Cam. Reggie Bullock, probably numbered on the Karis LeVert. 86 out of 99 of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Cam via the mini. Dylan Brooks. He's still around. Tristan Vukcevic. There's our first Wemby in a Spurs uni for my man T-Smooth on the tribute. Going to my dude Tyrone. And right behind it is a base of Wemby. It's been a long time since we've been able to get this excited about base cards, but Wemby is changing the game. A couple Wembys back to back. We get T-Smooth broken in. And a now playing of Strawther. Love to see Wemby finally coming out in the second to last pack. AI. Rayan Rupert. How about a DeMar? What is this set? Well, I figured this would have been numbered, but cool card. Going to my man Eric's tattoo and the Bulls on the DeMar DeRozan. All right, well, a decent start. We got a nice little Scoot case hit. I do hope we see 2 or 3 decent autos in these as well. Wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd love to see another art. My man Incendium, he had the right idea. He went with Golden State last year, if you guys will remember, for the Hoops release for my guy Incendium. We pulled a Jaden Ivey Ja Morant dual Hoops art, which was so sick. One of my, definitely my favorite Hoops pull we've ever gotten on this channel. And so hopefully we can replicate the magic today. These Hoops packs are kind of giving me trouble. They don't want to open in a smooth manner. Okay, let's flip it this way since I'm flipping my wrists every single time. Wow. I'm struggling over here. No, I think we only had one auto. We just had the Max Christie, right? I don't think we had another auto on top of that. Just the Christie. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think we pulled another auto on top of that. No way they put Minot in the set. Second year Minot chase. Zone Buster card. I feel like I've asked this. That's you, Gaby, baby, right? I feel like I've cleared. You have the wrench, so that's what I'm assuming. And 34 ties it together. Oh my gosh. These packs don't want to open right for us. Nice. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in today. Very glad we were able to do some hoops though, man. Shout out to you guys for filling this guy up. I was like sitting there, I'm like, man, and we did the same thing for Prism Draft. You guys will remember we posted up a random and it didn't go, and I was like, man, we just gotta try PYT. Screw it. We'll trailblaze the PYT for this current class. Very glad we did. I'm happy to be opening hoops today. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Box number 2. Base, base, base. Luka tribute for Dallas. Nick Smith Jr. for the Charlotte Hornets. James Nagy for the Charlotte Hornets. Now playing of Jarris Walker. Jalen McDaniels. Jett Howard, Orlando. D-Wade, Heat. How about an outplaying of Ossard? Dude is a stud for Detroit. Bunch of base. Tribute KD. How about Colby Jones? I think a numbered of Royce. 67 out of 199 of the Brooklyn Nets, going to Spurs fan for life. D-Book. Some more base. Rookie Derek Lively to the Dallas Mavs. How about a numbered Bryce Sensabaugh? 82 out of 99 to the Utah Jazz. Going to why did I think the Hornets drafted Sensabaugh? 82 out of 99 going to my man Mark M in the Utah Jazz on our first numbered rook of the break. There we go, Mark. I do wish that was Keontae, but we'll take it. Taylor Hendricks to the Utah Jazz. Desmond Bane. Shaq on the tribute to the Lake Show. How about an Ossar base? Ooh, Attack the Rack of Scoot. I don't know why they had him wear that red long sleeve. Looks funky, but an Attack the Rack of Scoot Henderson going to the no shot. They put Mac McClung. That is a crazy person to include on the checklist. Mac McClung. That is wild. That is pretty insane. There's a rookie of Tumani. Auto. Memphis Grizzlies. Rookie ink of GG Jackson. Nice. Going to Chewy. 901 in the Memphis Grizz. A little GG action. And he's even got the II in there, too. I've been hearing some good things about him down in the G League. He has some definite potential. Going to the Grizzlies. Chewy. 901. Anti-gravity of Cade. We have Noah Clowney. Kobe Buffkin to the Atlanta Hawks. Hoopla of De'Aaron Fox. Next stack brings us Jordan Hawkins base, Maxwell Lewis base, Ignition, Cam Whitmore to the Houston Rockets. Another Scoot base to the Blazers, KG on the Tribute, Levine on the Jamtastic. Going to the Bulls and Eric's tattoo. Imoni Bates. First to him. He was so highly touted at one point. I'm curious to see how his career goes. Brandon Miller on the Tribute to the Hornets and ASU. Case and Wallace Ignition. He still got Kai Jones in there. If Dylan Brooks has live autos, I'm praying to God that we don't hit one. Cam on the base for the Houston Rockets. And Thompson on the Tribute. Cam Reddish. OG. Jalen Pickett going to the Denver Nuggets. Whatever this is. A little Luka on the... Someone mentioned... Gaby Baby mentioned what this was. The Hoops Tribute from 2010. On the Luka hollow foil to the Mavs. Buzzard favorite. Lonnie Walker. Jalen Hood Schifino, City Edition of the Hitman. Tribute of Giannis. Our first T-Wolf card of Leonard Miller. I have a lot higher hopes for this guy than I had for either of our rookies last year, Minot and Wendell Moore. We got next of Kaysen. Tribute of Tatum. Dark Whitehead. Hoopla of Damian Lillard. Pull one in the back. No, cool. CP3 on the Warriors still does not sit right with me. Julian Phillips. We got next of Kobe Brown of the Clippers and Matt Rennick. Thompson again. Tribute of Steph. Hunter Tyson. Ooh, our first road to the playoffs. I like these cards. They're fun. This one is Trae Young. Are these not numbered this year? Unless I'm blind. That's kind of a bummer. These were fun when they're, even with the long number, they were fun. But in any event, it's a road to the finals of Trae Young. Going to the Hawks. Fake plastic. I remember Joe put together a whole thing of those. Jalen Slauson when the Bucks went to the finals. Anthony Black, our first to him for the Magic. Another road to the finals. This one is numbered. Was that Trae numbered? Weird. This one is numbered. 104 out of 999. Klay Thompson. Going to the Golden State Dubs. Incendium. Weird. I thought all of those were going to end up being numbered, but in any event. Kobe Brown Clips. Gabe Vincent. Jaden McDaniels. Oh, he's out for a couple weeks. I'm very sad about it. Andre Jackson Jr. of the Milwaukee Bucks. Jackson Hayes. Anti-Gravity of Ja Morant. Our last stack of box number 2. D. Rose. Keontae George to the Utah Jazz. Mark. Another Scoot on the Tribute to the Blazers. And Mr. Vanderpool. Vassell. Home stretch. Seth Lundy, Atlanta Hawks. Campaign Spurs. And an Ignition hollow foil. Derek Lively. We must have missed a redback somewhere. Go through the stack. There's one. You want to just quickly thumb through those, make sure we didn't miss any rooks. I doubt we had more than 2 in the box, but here were our 2 redbacks. Matisse Thybulle and D'Angelo Russell on the redbacks here. I realize the opening that way makes you not see them. I might as well just go. I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay. That's honestly not too bad. First round being basic, regular, and then the rest of them being numbered. That's not too bad at all. We'll take that. I'm just going to go pack by pack so we can catch the red backs right away. It's a lot less fun opening everything at once, too. Pack by pack, just how God intended. Jokic on the tribute. Amari Bailey. And an ignition, Taylor Hendricks to the Utah Jazz. Also, Detroit, Draymond. Ooh. Ooh. That is a really cool card. Not numbered as I can tell, but that same foil that the presentation Scoot came on, that is a Champions Parade of the entire Denver Nuggets. Going to Bread 3000. That is a freaking cool card. I don't know how rare it is, but it's a really, really sweet card. That's cool. Denver Nuggets, Championship Parade. Going to Bread 3000. That is super cool. That is... I feel like you don't often usually see like full team cards like that, so that's pretty awesome. Glad this is not a player break. That would have been a 15-man random. Jordan Walsh going to Cam, Reggie Bullock, and a City Edition of LaMelo Ball. That's a fun card. There's Dylan Brooks. Somebody get Red out of here. Jordan Poole, Tristan Vukcevic. How about another Wemby going to the Spurs? And my man T-Smooth, 1974. I love to see base Wembys flying out of here without a doubt. Kyle Kuzma, and as Matt Rennick said, he comes in pairs. There's another Wemby. Keldon. How about a numbered Brook Lopez on the artist proof? 23 out of 25 going to Nick Horrigan and the Milwaukee Bucks. Another Scoot base. KG tribute. Jordan Hawkins, and now playing Kobe Buffkin to the Atlanta Hawks. Show me art. Josh Green, Duncan Robinson. There's a Lively, a Luka tribute, and a We Got Next of Amen Thompson of the Houston Rockets. How the heck do you say his first name? It's not just straight up Amen, is it? It's not Amen or something? If anybody knows that I'm wrong on that one, let me know. As I mentioned last night, I actually love being corrected when it comes to mispronouncing names. I never ever want to be that breaker. And we're into a new class, so there could be a couple that I'm getting wrong. As it always is, it's weird to see Paolo and not be like, oh, that's sweet. Nick Smith, Kuminga, and an anti-gravity of the Don. I can't believe they put Magma Clung in the base set. That is a wild move by Panini. James Najee, Devin Vassell, there's a Keontae, and a Donovan anti-gravity foil. Cleveland Cavaliers. Jarris Walker, Pacers, tribute, LeBron, Sasser, and an Attack the Rack of Amen Thompson of the Houston Rockets. Still haven't hit our auto in this box. Scoot, tribute. Jalen Slauson. Highlights of LeBron. Wow, that's a really cool card. All-time leading scorer card. Going to the LA Lakers and KB Baby 34. My favorite part of this is Thomas Bryant absolutely posted up, calling for the ball as LeBron breaks the record. Everyone else had cleared out, but Thomas Bryant said, I got the mouse in the house. I need that. Chris Murray, Ant-Man tribute. How about an Extreme Team foil of Giannis? Going to the Bucks. Tumani now playing foil of Scoot. A lot of Scoot coming out from my man Eric Vanderpool and the Blazers. Vince tribute. Our first Grady going to the Raptors, and a sheesh of Kyrie. I cannot believe they made an insert called sheesh. That is absolutely insane to me. Isaac Okoro, Vanderbilt, Ben Shepherd. I didn't realize they'd put him on the inserts. Dude, this kid is good. We played the Warriors back-to-back games. In the first game, they were basically full strength, and the Timberwolves, that is. They were basically full strength, and in garbage time, that Podzemski kid comes in and hits. He gets 9 points in like 38 seconds. The next game he plays, he gets 22, absolutely torching. So I think once he finally gets his way into the rotation, he'll be solid. We got next of Brandon Miller. GG, Rui, and an anti-gravity of Zion. Ooh. Getting into the nitty-gritty here. There's a Pods, there's an Osar, there's a valued collector, and a sheesh of Jarris Walker. We're going to use my good friend Fred Van Vliet on the base to sweat this one. Good luck, everybody. We have a redemp. I truly don't even have the slightest at who's going to be a redemption here. Say Hoops Art. Say Hoops Art. Okay, it's just going to be Rookie Ink. So we got a Rookie Ink, card number 31. Jalen Clark. That's hilarious. Jalen Clark is a Wolves draft pick this year. He's on the shelf for a torn Achilles, but he was the Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever it is, Defensive Player of the Year. So we got pretty high hopes for him as well, but that was the last name I was expecting to see on the redemp. How does he not have time to sign right now? All he's doing is just chilling on our bench. But that's a Jalen Clark going to the Timberwolves and my good friend Steven X. Jackson. Incendium, I do want to apologize for the sweat because I am assuming that all these Steph Curry Hoops Art are going to be redempts. That's what I was kind of praying for at first. Oh, Redback. Jovic. On the Redback to Max Peters and the Miami Heat. Is the Pac... So, okay, so help me out with two things here because I don't really follow college basketball too closely. UCLA was in the Pac-12, and now the Pac-12 doesn't exist? Are both of those correct statements? Dude, Ethereal, same. Oh, I'll take it for my man Steven, but I was really thinking that was going to be an art with the redump. Brandon Miller, Trey Young, Desmond Bain on the numbered. 10/199 of the Memphis Grizzlies going to Chewy. Ah, okay. College basketball is just on all types of weird stuff lately. Jalen Wilson, Jason Tatum, Mohamed Gueye, and now playing Ben Shepherd. UCLA is going to the Big Ten? That doesn't even make sense to me. That's so wild. Yeah, I don't keep up enough with college basketball, so all this stuff kind of confuses me. At a Levine high voltage to the PC of my man Eric's tattoo, which leaves us with 2 boxes left. Yeah. Dude, the Gophers, I think that's probably why I don't like college basketball. The Gophers have just like never been fun. Like, we have the occasional, and this goes for basketball and football. Obviously the hockey team is really good, but as far as basketball and football go, man, it's like a story if we're ranked. If anybody, I doubt anybody's going to remember this team besides me, but the funnest year of Gopher basketball is when we had Trevor Mbakwe, Eliason off the bench, DeVoe Joseph. Why can't I'm mad at myself for not remembering who else was on that team. There was someone, I want to say like Rodney Williams or something. But we got up into like, I think at one point we were ranked, how about a hypnotized hollow foil LeBron? I think at one point we were as high ranked as like 9, and then we went on a little bit of a losing streak. The Tubby Smith era. Dude, it's so bad. Like, Suggs even said in an interview that he wanted to come to the Gophers. And Richard Pitino, our coach at the time, never even went for a visit. Chet, too, yeah, Chet on the same thing, which is just a shame because... I mean, you literally, the U of M is like 15 minutes away from Minnehaha Academy. You couldn't have got out there and seen him. Auto? Of Jovic? All right, well, that's a hot signatures of Nikola Jovic, second year to Max Pierce in the Miami Heat. Certainly a weird one to include. How about a Wemby on the City Edition? Going to my man T-Smooth, 1974, and the Spurs. But yeah, it's so brutal, dude. We've had so much talent in Minnesota, and they never stick around, which I don't blame them because our program is so bad, but would have been really fun to watch Suggs and Chet both play for the Gulfs. It would have been sick. Seth Curry on the Redback. Vukcevic. Look at this. Wemby tribute, Wemby base, and a Brandon Miller presentations. So I guess these probably aren't a case hit because I know I got these 5 boxes from the same case. Unless we just got super blessed by Panini, but ASU Footy is going to scoop down the Brandon Miller presentations. And I'm not going to lie, looking at it, I opened it on the back and I did think that was Wemby, so T-Smooth, if you're watching, I'm very sorry because I totally made that seem like it was going to be Wemby, but big congratulations to ASU Footy. These cards are absolutely nasty, and I'm very glad we were able to scoop down 2 of them. That's the presentations of Brandon Miller going to the Charlotte Hornets. So apparently those are not a case hit, obviously evidenced by us getting 2 in this 5-boxer, but they are very sick cards, so I'm glad that we hit a couple. Jarris Walker, and a sheesh of Cam Whitmore. I have to assume those are a lot better than most of the stray voltage we got next and all that fun stuff, so sweet card. Keldon, Scuda, and we got next of Chris Murray. Love this freaking card, man. Those jerseys are unbeatable. Hoopla of Trae Young. Dip the corner. Karis LeVert, tribute LeBron, Marcus Sasser, and a numbered Rocco. 39 out of 199 of the Clips, and Matt Rennick. I want to see a nasty numbered Rook. Preferably a 1-of-1 artist proof of Victor Wembanyama. That would be fun. Olivier, Maxence Prosper, Jokic, and a Kason Wallace now playing. Anthony Black, Orlando, tribute Giannis, and a sheesh of Jarris Walker. Maxwell Lewis, Max Christie, how about a purple of Asar to fake plastic and the Detroit Pistons. LaMelo. Tumani, Shaq tribute, how about a Dominique on the Jamtastic, one of the Atlanta Hawks. Asar again, Draymond Green, and an ignition of Jordan Hawkins. I like Jordan Hawkins a lot. We played the Pelicans very recently, a couple weeks ago, and they had a kind of a skeleton crew rolled out, but he was the only one that seemed to be pretty decent on offense. Leonard Miller, T-Pups, D-Lo, and a purple of Dylan Brooks. Going to the Rockets. Get him out of here. Hood Schifino, LBJ, Cam Whitmore, over to Brogdon. Road to the finals, 411 out of 999 from the second round. Helps Boston blow out Philly. Any Philly haters gotta love that card. Right, you gotta be typing on your computer right now with the no capitalization lack of autocorrect. Luka, Nick Smith Jr. in a City Edition. I've got a buddy who has a MacBook that he sometimes texts from, and we can always tell when he's texting from the MacBook because it's just like that. No punctuation, no capitalizing. The autocorrect is not carrying. Amen Thompson tribute, Jalen Pickett, and a Kobe Buffkin we got next. Let's go, Cam. Cam, I am all in for Heat slander. Sixers, it's like, well, tonight I'm definitely in for Sixers slander, as that's who the T-Pups are playing. Joel Embiid, I think he's a little scared of Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. He hasn't missed a game yet this year, and he decides to miss tonight of all nights? I don't know. I don't know, Embiid. Sounds like you're a little scared of the Twin Towers. Just a little scared. I get it. They're so freaking good. I don't know why you would even want to play against them. It's an automatic win. Keontae George, numbered Clay, 51 out of 75 on the Clay. Going to the Golden State Warriors and Incendio. 100% Max. 100%. He is so scared. The Target Center lights are way too bright for certain people. Scoot Henderson to the Blazers. Jalen Slauson, KD, and now playing a Bilal Coulibaly. Couldn't agree more. Dude, Mike Conley. Holy cow, I couldn't love Mike Conley anymore. Brandon Miller tribute, Noah Clowney, Andrew Wiggins, and a Brandon Miller hollow foil anti-gravity. Which leaves us with one box to go. I want to wish you all a best of luck in the final box. Let's get you something if you haven't got something yet. This is always a lot of fun getting into hoops and getting into the brand new class. After hoops, there's usually a little bit of a lag, but at a certain point, the new stuff is going to come flying at us. Can't wait, man. Always fun breaking into a new class. I'm assuming we're going to probably stick with PYT for the most part, man. Obviously, PYT does a lot better than randoms in our page. And so I'm assuming we'll probably see quite a few buy the boxes and other fun stuff for the Spurs. I'm going to try my best to research some comps. If any other breakers are ever going to do PYT, I'll look at those. But I just want to give you guys the prices that make the most sense. I don't want to be... I hate being off. That's why I always try to check as many breakers as possible. And obviously, it's tougher this year, but I'm going to make sure that I make it happen for you guys. Taylor Hendricks, tribute to KD, and an ignition of KD. Let's get a nasty auto to end this. Colby Jones, Joel Embiid, scared, Chet Howard. Final auto. Good luck, everybody. I think. Yep. Final auto is Utah Jazz going to Mark, and it's Sensabaugh. Mark M is going to get the final out of the break, and it's a rookie ink of Bryce. Again, thought he played for the Hornets. That's kind of crazy. That's a new revelation for me that he's on Utah. But it's going to my man Mark M and the Utah Jazz on the rookie ink. The little itty-bitty tiny auto for Sensabaugh. Jaime Hawkins Jr. He is a stud. He's looking like he got drafted too low. High voltage of Jalen Brunson. Ben Shepherd, Austin Reeves, and we got next of Lively. Heck yeah! Is he killing in the G League, Mark? That's sick. I hadn't really seen anything about Sensabaugh this year. I try to avoid the Jazz at all costs, not because I dislike them, but because I can't bear to see how good Keontae George is. I'm riding with my Rudy Gobert trade was good agenda, so I can't let anything get in the way of that. Brandon Pods, Asar, the tribute, Strother, and a City Edition of LaMelo. Oh, we got a numbered card in the back. There's Kobe Brown. Jackson Hayes, and it's Noah Clowney. 40 out of 199 rookie for the Brooklyn Nets. Spurs fan for life. Let's get one more Wemby for Tyrone. Mohamed Gueye, Jason Tatum, Devontae Graham, and an ignition of Scooter. So I don't know if any of you guys know Funny Marco. He's like a comedian that does interviews in a tongue-in-cheek manner. There's another Brandon Miller and a purple Brandon Ingram. But he did one with Ant, and Ant said that as soon as he wins a title for the Timberwolves, he's going to play in the NFL. I tell you what, if that's the case, Spread your wings and fly, man. If you win the Minnesota Timberwolves the title, you can do it. You can retire the very next day, and I would not care at all. At first, I was like, "Oh man, no, you can't quit." But it's like, if they bring a title to Minnesota for the first time in my life, I'm gonna number Mohamed Gueye, 25/99 for the Hawks in fake plastic. You know what? I'm down. I'm down. Shoot, if you guys give us Rudy that wins us the title, you can have the #1 pick all 3 years if it happens that way. Cam Whitmore on the red back to the Houston Rockets in fake plastic. Max Pierce is also correct. What I think could happen with the Wolves, so right now, the way we have our roster currently constructed, it's beautiful, but it's not going to last too long because of the contracts and the second apron. I don't think our owners are like rolling in the cash. So I don't think we're going to be able to go second apron. However, I think we could have a couple years that were kind of like Kobe in like 2000, post-Shaq pre-Pow, where the Lakers were, red back Cam Thomas. The Lakers were not bad those years, but they were like a play-in team, like 6, 7, 8 seed. And Kobe willed them to some playoff victories, etc., etc. And I think we could have a couple years like that with Jaden Nas leading the way, but I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how it plays out over the next couple years. Contrary to popular belief, we do still have a couple draft picks left. So we do have something to work with. Tribute to Ant, Case and Wallace. Okay, so definitely not a case hit, but these are really, really fun cards. That's an Osar Thompson presentation to the Detroit Pistons. And my man, fake plastic. So that's 3 in 5 boxes. So most certainly not a case hit, but they are absolutely nasty cards, and they look a lot better than the other inserts. Osar presentations to the Detroit Pistons and fake plastic. Dark Whitehead, Jokic, Seth Lundy, and an extreme team of Luka on the foil. Going to the Dallas Mavericks. Sensabaugh, and we got next of Andre Jackson. 5 packs to go. I don't know if we'll have anything numbered left, and I know we already pulled our last auto. Pat Bev in a Bulls uniform on Philly. Pat Bev's been on like the entire NBA's roster the last couple years. Wow! Ethereal said he saw a couple of cases and they only saw 1 or 2 max of those presentations. If that's the case and we just got blessed, that would be absolutely awesome. Ryan Rupert and an Attack the Rack of Amen Thompson. 3 packs to go. Mark, I completely agree, because with the Timberwolves, like, yes, we gave up the more picks, but we didn't really give up any players that were worthwhile at all. I mean, kind of Walker Kessler, but like, in terms of Pat Bev, Malik, Vanderbilt, we don't miss any of those guys at all, and we really don't miss Walker getting Rudy for him. But dude, Lauri Markkanen, that's a crazy give up by the Cavs. I did not think that he had it in him to be the All-NBA player he is today. Hollow foil ignition of Luka, bringing us to our final pack. Guys, thank you all so much for being a part of this one. Very glad we were able to make PYT work and pull some cool cards today. And break into the new class. Ja Tribute, we end on Draymond WWE Green. That is going to do it, Buzzers. Thank you so much for buzzing with us today for the Hoops Release Day 5-box PYT. Congratulations to all who hit. These are so sick. I'm glad we were able to hit 3 of them. And again, congratulations to everybody who hit. For those of you that didn't, as always, we do apologize, and we'll try our best to do better for you next time. This is going to be the last break until probably Monday. Just file the Wembies. This will be our last break until Monday. We may start with Hoops. We might do something else next week. I'm not 100% sure yet, but either way, we will be sure to let you guys know. But again, thank you as always so much for your support. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving. Safe travels if you're traveling long distances. Hope everyone is able to eat some good food. And I'm very thankful. Me and J-Dog speak for me and J-Dog. We are very, very thankful for the community we have here, for all of your guys' support, and all the friends that we've been able to make along the way. So again, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back Monday with something. I know we've got EMAC and 1-1 coming up. I have to take a peek at the release calendar, but we'll have some fun stuff queued up for next week. Appreciate you guys. Have yourselves an absolutely wonderful rest of your day and a very, very nice Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend. Appreciate you guys. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend.